We'll know, LM will, that Cuzz is rotating down right now. He should be able to suss this out.
Yeah, LM has to be careful about just how long he stays, though. That Sonic Wave is going to land onto him. Now he's just flashing away, and he is slowed up just a bit here. Life is only level 1, though, so he can't do anything. He just throws out a wave. He's like,
This is just super oppressive, though, and you pick the Nami Lucian for early game control. Now you have none, so that's the key aspect of this.
Is some of this mid-game pressure I was talking about as well. Fate not even going to flash because he was already in such a rough spot there to speak.
They're going to still commit here, but Cuzz is unseen.
This is unseen. He's going to land that onto LM once again, but Teddy in position. The bubble is going to miss, and Teddy is really... He is like the bouncer. Nobody gets to fight unless he decides it. Cuzz is like trying to get into the club. Teddy's like, no, sir. This game as, okay, we are going to have the cast stolen. Fate in a rough spot. He's not going to flash, though, because he has a lot of support nearby as Life is going to be isolated. He will have to flash away. He gets low. So many low health bars here on the side of KT. And LM just stands his ground as everybody has to flash on the side of KT.
First, but was quite essential in keeping them alive in mid.
That's Culling just used to try to clear and push this wave, as now a fantastic cast straight into the Trundle, and that's going to be Fate picked in those straights.
Yeah, now he's going to lose a ton of farm. Vikla will. Doesn't have teleport either.
Life.
Guess who's coming down?
And take a look at this damage, just like that. There's no heal, no flash. Here's Fate.
Fate has flash.
Here's Element, the cannon barrage. You mentioned it, Wolf. You saw it coming. And aiming will eventually go down as Kwangdong are putting on a clinic in this early game.
I mean, this is not an early game comp either. Like, but they are winning it. Will be flashed down though, so pretty amazing here for Vikla.
Look at this. This is what I suggested yesterday as a
potential
opportunity, but I'm not sure if it's going to work here as Rascal's like, wait, I didn't want to get into this. They're going to push him off of the turret. He has to use the needles as well. But this is going to be first turn.
And they're looking for more. They won't be able to get any plates here or anything like that. As KT, tricky.
Uh-oh. Wouldn't expect the 1 minute camp in the brush. He tries to trade it back, but it's not going to amount to anything. As aiming is just going to accept the death. And yeah, I mean, you can only try to spot them so many times, I suppose.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you greeted for plates here.
There are no plates, but everybody just wants to get this for the third Drake, I suppose. They want to hold it for rolling more Drakes. As the Trundle's going to be kicked in, Ellen just gets totally isolated. Nobody there to help him. The Cannon Barrage comes down. Maybe that was stolen here by Vikla as, yeah, everybody's just going to be pushed away. And Kwangdong
is able to get past the choke point there before anyone can cast him and isolate him. And he sets up for the play. It's just that simple. Kwangdong Freaks didn't actually use.
Ooh.
Okay.
What an alley.
Just let the Lee Sin through, and they just completely give this one up. And they didn't have to. They had full control with their composition, and KT just walked in and took it. A great play from Cuzz.
Yeah. You're spotted. Yep. As we go back into another replay, here we are in the mid lane once again.
So look at aiming, fishing for this. Drops out his call. He wants to trade forward. Nope, you're dead. You thought you could call against Cast? Mentioned it with the pick of the Gragas. This is one more amazing way of stopping Lucians from looking for picks, looking for damage. So low range that you're always going to be under 15. He is ready to do damage with barrel chains. I like that they focus him first. Vikla is on a flank angle here. Hasn't hijacked an ultimate. If he could get a cast, could be huge.
Yeah, the poke even. You know, throw in a cast, throw in a... Oh, they're trying to just flank on the Keen. We'll see how that goes. But look at aiming. He's already so low. Can't really get into this fight. And now they're isolating Rascal, but a huge tidal wave comes in. That could be a front line, but it's not enough as Teddy going to chip away at the Gwen just enough as Cuzz desperate to try to get something into that backline.
KT could have hoped for it, and the coordination for them looked so good. As once again, they're trying to threaten Keen, but Kwangdong, they're going to sacrifice him to do Baron.
Yeah, Kwangdong, the immediate snap decision. And look at Keen, he's going 1v2. He doesn't care as though that is going to come on in, and he is pretty tanky, but at the end of the day, he does get taken down. The real issue, though, is can this culling be enough, as we're just trying to one-tap aiming, nearly does so. The damage is so high on the Baron here, as Wild Growth Teddy is trying to get out to Rascal, but it's not enough damage. It is going to be Baron here to Kwangdong, but will they win the fight? I think the answer is absolutely no, as everybody is just getting torn apart here. Fate barely going to survive for now. As, man, they might just be able to take away every single Baron buff. It looks like
Cannon Barrage, Tidal Wave, Rascal's on the flank. Kwangdong Freaks got to be decisive here.
This looks very similar to the last fight, except there's no flank from Rascal on the right side. It's on the left side this time. The damage is coming in, but Cuzz, no, it's going to actually be the Trundle, as a huge knockup from Vikla is going to keep everybody around. Vikla gets so low, but it does not matter, as at least, I suppose, Kwangdong pick up the Infernal Drake and get Infernal Soul points.
This is KT Rolster, though, winning another clean fight. And eventually, Kwangdong Freaks are not going to lose a fight and take an objective. They're going to lose the objective, too. If these fights keep being this close, because, like, yeah, you got Soul Point, but it's not Soul, and KT won the
somebody and then allow Teddy to poke him down. The barrels as well from a different angle, but aiming. Sees a target. Rascal's going in there as well. The culling comes out, and Keen has to flash. And even
Cannon
uses Cannon Barrage. Yeah, so a lot done, but here's Teddy, and he's got about a bajillion damage to shell out. And just like that, Vikla's got to fast go back and teleport into this fight. Otherwise, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, as now another Coggles comes out to deny the back.
Aiming's damage is insane. He has no range, but he just keeps hitting it. Kwangdong Freak's not pulling the trigger to punish him. Fate has ult. Aiming is just running at them. There's a teleport back and
here's Cuzz. Is it going to be? Yes, he does. He kicks him out and he gets it down. And now a stolen Cannon Barrage comes out as Keen is on the front line, and everybody on Kwangdong is routed once again. Teddy, he can't frontline. He can't get damage down in that case. And that's going to be Infernal Drake, the third one now in the hands of KT.
Oh man, this is frankly, this should not be happening. Kwangdong Freaks gave that one away. They put the Silas down low. He just gets a teleport back in for free. Aiming was in cast range that whole time. They didn't punish him. The Drake is taken, and now they're just starting Baron.
Red buff Kog'Maw. You don't have the cast, though, on the Gragas. You can see KT, they're struggling with what to do. There's the cast from Vikla, as it's not enough to get Teddy, who flashes away. Ellen is pretty huge. Now. Yeah, the Subjugate comes in. The cast does a nice amount of damage, but it's just not enough, as here's aiming once again, looking to just burst. Last shot from the Baron Empowered Cannon. As Cullen comes out here, aiming has so much damage. He has 5 damage items, okay? He got his IE 4th, and he is just crushing people. As another Cannon Barrage is stolen here. Silas is just insane right now.
Kwangdong earned a choke point against all these AoEs. Good luck, Kwangdong. I've seen this one before several times this game. You've got to be decisive.
Keen's on vision, and again, you know, he's tanky, but it's Hullbreaker. He's not alone. He's with his team. He just gets burst down before the fight even begins as Rascal in the backline. The damage is huge. A big kick and a tidal wave as everybody is in there. Teddy is getting some good damage down, though. He is chipping away at these health bars from the side of KT, but a gigantic Silas cast as Vikla gets a triple kill on the backside of that one, and Fate says, oh boy, what am I gonna do now? That's Infernal Soul to KT.
9,000 damage from a Silas.
That's all you have to say, Wolf.
Kwangdong Freaks are, they had a huge advantage with a comp that scales better in the late game, and they tripped over their shoelaces in every critical fight this game. This is the kind of game you watch as a coach and you're like, I don't think we're doing this comp again, I'm afraid.
Fate's gonna go down, that's gonna do it. It's gonna be the end of this game. 42 minutes is what it took for Silas to eventually be the final boss of everybody on this entire rift. That's gonna do it. Game 1.
맞을 때다. 미드도 라인 쓸만해. 20초.
표 썼고, 예, 그라가스 여기 있어요.
그라가스 보이면 때리자, 아마. 내 노플. 탑
탑라인이야, 탑라인이야.
끝낼만해. 속도가
탑라인 쓰자 그럼 탑라인 쓰자
끝낼만할 것 같아.
끝낼만해, 이거.
끝낼만해.
그라스 궁풀 된다 궁풀 된다
끝내.
끝내 타워
나이스.
정민아 2한 번.
이어줄게 잡고 싶어?
잡고 싶어.
나 공 3초
끝내.
나 공 한번 맞추자